All right, so the next thing I want to teach you is memories. Now, we learned about the gallery, we learned about stills. Well, there's another thing that I previously showed you guys actually when we brought up the pop-up menu here. These are our project memories, and they can also be accessed over here as well. If I click this little drop down, this little button here, we can see that we have these black boxes with letters in them. Now, the way that we can think of these is exactly like stills, because they are pretty much exactly the same thing. We can load stills into these memories here, and we can view their node graphs. We can do all the same stuff that we can with the stills down here. But the difference is that these stills up here, which we're calling memories, are in a particular order. And because they are in an order, we can see A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Because they're in an order like that, we can assign shortcuts to these specific stills or memories, right? If it's just like scattered, if we just have a bunch of stills within a bin here, how can we apply shortcuts to individual stills? We can't, but here we can. So that's the beauty of memories. So let me give you an example of how this works. So let me just reset this. I'm just going to delete everything here. We do not need this base node tree. I'll just give us one node. So let's say that we've made a look on this clip that we like. Maybe we added a let. Maybe before that we had some primaries. Also, the way to make a before node is Control S, for anyone wondering, or it might be Shift S. I think Control S might be my modification, but that's the one that I use to create a node before the one that I have selected. So let's say I like this look here, right? And I'm in my gallery. If I want to load up this look to one of these spots here in my memories, what I can do is hold Option and press 1. So we can see that we've added that as a still here in our memories under A, right? Because Option 1 is for A, 2 is going to be for B, 3 is going to be for C. So the Ravenclaw keyboard shortcut modification for this is Option 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8. Originally it's Command, but Ravenclaw has already changed Command 1, 2, and 3 as our shortcut to change the camera being used for multicam clips. So that's why it's changed to Option, but you can make it whatever you want. And let's add another look to our memories up here as well. So why don't we make a drastic change here? So why don't we make it a bit greener, make the temperature a bit cooler, and let's increase the contrast here as well. Ideally not on the same node, but it doesn't really matter right now. And let's hit Option 2 to add that to space B. Now, if I'm going through my timeline here and I see another clip that I want to apply this grade to, what I can do now is hit Control and then either 1 or 2 based on which grade I want to apply. So Control 2, and just like that, I've applied B. So very quick way to apply it. If I hit Control 1, we switch over to memory number 1. So I can switch between both of them like that as well. Now between stills, memories, and versions, which is what you're going to be learning about next, we have a lot of different ways to essentially kind of do the same thing, just switching between different looks and applying different looks to our images. But it's good to know that we have these options, and we could choose to use any of these methods to do similar things. It's really up to you and your workflow. I personally really like this grade, actually. I think it looks great. So that is memories. It's a great way to very quickly load up stills within certain spots here and reapply them to other clips by using shortcuts. So try it out, experiment with it for yourself. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. I'll catch you in the next one.